Facebook subscribers. It's your boy G3 checking in on the mic. I know you guys haven't seen me in a while, but been kind of busy. Been really busy trying to get things in order, trying to get some things going on. So y'all know how we normally start it out. Today we're going to talk about my new company that I'm with. Doing way better than I have before. There's also some new things that's going on with me that is really good at the moment. So, I really have no complaints at this moment point in time. So, y'all know how we started off. We'll talk about some other things if there's anybody in here. But if there's anybody in here, whichever, we'll talk about them, whichever. But y'all know we got started out like this. Hold on, I'm trying to get used to this new streaming stuff. I'm trying to get used to this streaming stuff, this new streaming stuff YouTube has put together, which is good, which is good, So yeah, we're gonna let's go ahead and but anyways, like I said again, we're gonna talk about some things that's going on with me, the company I'm with, and everything that is going on out here, whichever way, or whatever, just the basics. And then on down the road, as I do other videos, we'll talk about other things. But for right now, I'm gonna get this started. Go ahead and get it started. One of my favorite songs. Yes, it is a hip hop song. So y'all gotta forgive me if you don't like it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to one of my other songs. So let y'all hear that this right here is by Lecrae. I'm sorry, I'm bad on names.
They can't tell me Hamilton. They can't tell me Hamilton. Bad time, I ain't never had a bad time.
Just something, looking around.
They can't tell me Hamilton. They can't tell me Hamilton. Bad time, why me kill the same bad time. Bad time, we gon' steal the same bad time. I said you see Hammer, out the slammer.
Actually, I got another one for y'all. This one, I think y'all like it.
Praying to you for somebody.
This one here.
Just hasn't been seeing you in the right view lately.
Same person, y'all. Same person.
Father, I'm praying for a friend. He and I are pretty close. And out of all my friends, but that's what I'm concerned the most. He say he reading daily, but he ain't really learning. He been in church, but say that he ain't moved by any sermon. His face weak, he ain't prayed in a week. He wake up and just weep with his face in the sink. Lord, you gotta help my man. I'm praying for him daily. He ain't seeing, but it just seems as if he going crazy. He say he feeling trapped. He can't even get up the mall, cause every lady's half dressed tip to him to lust and fall. He keep the TV off, videos just make him feel that he ain't really nothing without money, girls, and shiny wheels. The other day he told me, and he felt that's a man, cause he ain't have a 5-year plan or a piece of land. And man, it's crazy cause his family thinks so much of him. Plus he got a godly wife who always showed love for him. But he's struggling, even though he talk to me, I tell him what to do, but he don't listen when he ought to be. I'm scared for him cause there's people that look up to him. He got some younger siblings who've been changed by what he's done for them. But is it done for him? Lord, don't let it be. If he don't want to talk to you, then Father, hear from me. Is it done for him?
I actually like this song right here. He's praying for a friend, y'all. Praying for a friend.
and it's worse. Since we was last conversing, I'm with him now, he ain't doing well, at least I'm certain.
You know,
He say he
just a
wanna
little
trust you,
something.
doesn't want to discuss you, but he was in the midst of sinners and did not discuss you. And just today, his anxiety's got the best of him. He knows Christ, but for hours refused to rest in him. He's not the best of men, but Lord, I know he really loves you. And I can't understand why lately he's not thinking of you. People trust this dude, you can crush this dude. Father, he needs more of you, I pray you touch this dude. What can I say to him? I'm determined to pray for him. Father, empty and break him, I pray you just have your way with him. Cause there's a change in him, and the effects are strong. I pray you open up his heart before the next song. And when he gets home, I pray you open up the 66 book love that you wrote and soak it up.
Yeah,
See, he ain't
I actually
hearing
like that song
and
right
he ain't
there. That's a
feeling
good
me.
song.
I know it's killing you because it's killing me. And matter of fact, there's something else he's concealing. See, the person that I've been praying about is really me.
But yeah, anyways, yeah, that song's called Praying For You. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. But anyways, so I'm coming to talk to you guys today from Perrysburg, Ohio. I know a lot of you was on my Facebook. Some of you are not, whichever way. But yeah, I'm coming to talk to you guys today from Perrysburg, Ohio. Just tell you guys what's going on. I know you guys miss me and everything, but coming to tell you guys what's going on. I've currently moved to another company because of the simple fact things just wasn't going right. You know, a lot of things were not going accordingly. But I am currently with a new company, and I'm loving every bit of it. You know. I have nothing bad to say about it. You guys know if I have something bad to say about it, I would basically tell you guys. I'm straight up front. I don't care if who don't like it. But I am making money now. You know, it did take me a little bit to kind of recognize, to recognize the real and basically the trying to do the darn thing, whichever way, trying to be the best I can. But anyways, things are going great. Things are going great here. I'm currently with MMJ Transportation. They're based out of Alsip. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. Please forgive me. Alsip, Illinois. Okay. These guys here, they pay 88% of the revenue. Hold on, let me get all my stuff out. 88% of the revenue, and they don't bullshit you around like these other companies, you know. So far, so good. Things are going wonderful. I couldn't ask for anything better. But these guys here, this company here is kind of special to me, you know, because of the simple fact they've helped me do a lot of things that I've been doing. Now, I don't rush into anything, you know. I'm slowly but surely coming around to, my own things. These guys here, they've been in business about, I'm going to say 11, 12 years, somewhere around that. And these guys know what they're doing, you know. Special shout out to my dispatcher, Bobby, and my recruiter, George. Special shout out to them. Special shout out to everybody at MMJ. You know, the drivers all the way up to the dispatchers, accounting. I got much love for these guys. You know, I couldn't do it without them. But anyways, these guys here, they have, when I came in, they have Freightliners, and that's basically all we have right now. 2010, 2015s, and some 2014s left. We also do have KW 680s coming in. That's going to be in the middle of the month when those come in. So if any of you guys are interested in that, once I get more details from George and also from recruiting, which is my recruiter, duh. But I will give you that information. But anyways, yeah. So my boy Johnny, special shout out to him. He brought me over. I'm glad he did because I over there at Roadrunner, things just wasn't working out properly, and I wasn't getting the right information that I really need to be able to be successful in running a business. Now, with this company here, I can personally say they have led me to a good fresh start. You know, they led me to getting my LLCs. It is official. I'm going to try to find my binder to give you guys basically what they have helped me do. These guys here have helped me establish my LLCs, which is, the name of my company is G3 Transportation LLC. So I'm very excited about that. It's a good start. Down the road, I plan on working with these guys here. I mean, these guys are wonderful. You know, they're very wonderful. I couldn't thank them enough. But anyway, let's get to the basics. So here at MMJ Transportation, it is 88% of the revenue. They found the best loads for you. Most of my loads, I'm gonna say, most is between $2 and maybe $3 a mile. Well, I'm gonna say $2 and above. Okay, so that accounts for $2, $3, $4, $5 a mile, whichever. But these guys, they know what they're doing. You know, they know exactly what they're doing. I have no hesitation at all about these guys. I mean, I advise anybody that's out there looking for a good company to lease or to get a truck from, or whichever way to lease onto, MMJ is the place you want to be. They do take certain trucks, I believe. I'm not going to spill it out there if I don't know the information, but I do know that they have right now they're leasing out 2014s, 2015, and a 2010. The 2010s are mid-roof blue trucks. If you guys know about the NFI trucks, the blue NFI mid-roof trucks, those are basically what they are. 2010s, and then the 2014s are regular size trucks, Freightliner Evolutions, and the 2015s are regular size trucks with a short hood. They're all white. The 2015s are black, light blue, and a royal blue. Okay, the 2010s are just straight, I don't know how you want to put it, dark blue, I guess, I don't know, whatever color the NFI trucks are. But anyways, and then the 2015s are all white, just plain white. You know, now the K-Dubs are coming in. From what I've heard, they're going to be blue, because I believe that is the color of the company. Of course, y'all know I love blue. Y'all know I love blue. But yeah, that's what's going on. So other than that, you know, I mean, I have no hesitation with these guys. You know, they know what they're doing. You know, I don't have to constantly call and say, hey, what kind of load is this? Because these guys, I'm telling you, they know how to pick the loads. You do have the right to decline or accept the load. You are able to pick your own freight, but there are certain things that do come with picking your own freight. Yeah, I mean, anybody, you know, everybody, check them out. You know, I think you may like them because I mean, I don't, you know, I'm not going to say I like these guys. I'm gonna just say that I got much love for these guys. You know what I mean? Because of the simple fact, I'm making money, they're making money. You know, if there's a problem, they communicate, you know, and everything. So, you know, I think it's a very interesting thing, you know, a very interesting thing to be able to be here with this company. Now, I'm on a 2-year deal. They do have the 2-year deal. Now, you heard me correctly. 2-year deal, 2014s. 2014 is 2.5, I'm sorry. But if you save your money the right way, it could be 2 years. The 2015s are 2 years. The 2010s are 1 year. Those are mid-roof trucks. Do not forget I told you that. So other than that, that's about it. Now we're gonna go over basically what I've been averaging. I've been averaging anywhere from 8 to 15, sometimes a little higher a week. My revenue sometimes can be anywhere from 4,000 to maybe 5,000 or 6,000. You know, it just really depends on how I run. You really don't have to run that hard over here. You really don't. I get 2,500 miles and my revenue's about 4,000 to 5,000, sometimes 6. You know, but once again, like I said, these guys know how to pick the freight. They know exactly what the drivers want, you know, and they pick it for the drivers. You know, they help us to be successful out here. So, I'm going to once again welcome everybody to the show, the G3 410 television show, coming to you live and direct from Perrysburg, Ohio. Currently picking up a load. They haven't loaded me yet, so you know, I guess we got a little bit to talk. But you know, here it is. You know, MMJ Transportation. You know, MMJ. That is basically where I'm with right now. So I'm just gonna give you the rundown. These guys here, you know, like I said again, they know what they're doing. They know how to do everything a driver needs. The biggest thing of mine, and it is I like the most, is the home time. I love their home time. You know, they get me home on time. You know, I normally, you know, I say, hey, can I slide through the house, or can I get to the house? And they don't ask no questions. Okay, no questions at all. They will get you to the house. Just like next week, I have a doctor's appointment. You know, and they'll get me home. You know, they're not like any other companies that I've ever been with. You know, like Roadrunner. You know, when I was with them, I tell them to get me home. They want to pass me through the house, you know, for one night and then tell me to keep going. No, that's not how they do it here. How they do it here, they're for the drivers, not against the drivers, and that's what I like the most. Other than that, you know, I'm just loving it all the way through. Down the road, I'm going to be showing you guys some settlements, so that way you guys can get some ideas. But these guys here, you know, they help you establish a lot. You know, if you before you come over here, you have to think of a business name, so that way they can help you establish, get you up and going, get you registered in your state for your business. Like my business name is G3 Transportation LLC. Those guys did help me establish that, and you know, and that's what I'm more happy about. Sorry, I gotta, you know, haven't ate my lunch today, so y'all gonna have to excuse me a little bit. But anyways, now a little bit about these guys. They're all dry van. It's all dry van. No reefer. Dry van and flatbed. That's all we have. Once again, dry van and flatbed. We are looking for a dry van and flatbed drivers. So if you do decide to sign up, let them know that G3 sent you, or you know, that I sent you. So you know, because the recruiter, his name is George. I will give you guys the number at the end of the show. But let me just give you a rundown. Just give you a little rundown. So, you know, they do go all over, but me personally, I gotta excuse me. I'm hungry as hell. They mostly deal with Midwest, the East Coast, some West. I went out West once. It was pretty good, pretty decent. I'm not gonna complain. I still made a paycheck that week. you know, like I said, they'll find you the best load that they can, and that's one thing I like about these guys the most. But eventually, I'm gonna try to interview some drivers over here, so that way you guys can get reassured of what's going on over here. But other than that, it's really raining out today. I feel like crap. But yeah. So just letting you guys know I'm back. I'm back, you know. I'm back and I'm back. I'm back and I am ready to take off to give you guys some rundown. This is just an introduction. I know the e-logs came into effect here recently. And I don't know about you guys, but e-logs are not bothering me at all. I know there's some folks out there mad because the e-logs, you know, came in. It is what it is, you know. You can't change it, you know. If you think, for example, that you can run illegal just so you can keep up with your fancy truck you have, you know, your Peterbilts, your Kenworths, your whatever, it's not going to happen. The government has their eyes set on making everybody safe. And in my opinion, you can hate me for it or not, I believe the e-logs are pretty much safe. Now, have I ran paper? Yes, I have. I have ran paper. I know how to run paper. Running paper is really not, you know, it's about the same, you know. The only difference is you got Big Brother watching, you know. So, it's no different. It's really not. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I like e-logs. I do. It gives me time to rest. It gives me time to sleep. It gives me time to eat. You know, and it gives me time to do what I need to do to get myself there safely. You know, these paper logs, yes, I've cheated in my days. But, you know, eventually, if I would have stayed with that company and used them logs, I probably would have got caught. But then again, whichever way, I like to run legal. You know, I like my rest. You know, I like to eat. You know, get my breakfast, lunch, and dinner in. You know, I just like to get it in. Simple as that. But you need to get it in safely. You know, instead of running your paper logs and then all of a sudden you're tired because you can't make the load, then guess what? Your dispatcher is going to be pissed at you. So with this new ELD, I don't have a problem with it. Neither should anybody else, besides the guys with the fancy trucks. They want to cheat on the logs so they can keep up with the trucks and get it more fancier. I mean, it don't bother me at all. It really don't. You know, at first I'm like, damn, everybody's on e-logs? That's bad. To me, there is some ups and downs to having e-logs, such as the parking. The parking is getting worse out here. I don't know, you know, they need to extend these parking. They need to open up more rest areas, you know, so that way we'll be able to, you know, chill out or go to sleep in the rest areas. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Nothing we can do about it. Nothing I can do, nothing you can do. Besides, run legal. Show them that you're smarter than that. Run legal, okay? Instead of running two logs at the same time. That's ridiculous. I like to sleep. I'm sorry. I do. A 30-minute break, they could get rid of that. That'd be nice. The 14-hour rule, they could get rid of that too. Which that'd be nice also. Because, you know, if you're stuck in traffic, you say, okay, I'm going to go off duty. Or stuck in a rollover or something like that. Go off duty. You know, you really not, you know, really ain't going to hurt nothing. But keep your 10-hour break. I've heard some folks say turn it into an 8-hour break. No, keep it at 10 hours, okay? That's just me. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I really don't. I don't see anything wrong with it. You know, maybe it's just me, my preference, or whatever. But yeah, like I said, this new company here, I'm making money. You know, I'm able to pay my bills on time. You know, I'm able to do a lot of things, you know, that I haven't been able to do with the previous companies. And I can probably see myself being here for, you know, for some time. Because, I mean, these guys here, they understand what a driver is, and they understand what drivers go through, and they try to correct it. But anyways, I hope everybody's running legal. I hope that everyone is, you know, getting your New Year's resolutions resolved this year. I know I've already got one with the help of MMJ. Let's get my company started, my company account. They do require that, you know, once your company name comes back, even if MMJ has to help you with it. Once your company name comes back, they do require you to get a company banking account, which means, you know, go to Fifth Third to open up a, I don't know, Road Killer Transportation LLC, whatever your company name is. They do require you to open up a bank account. If not, then you probably have to go to the office, pick up your check, whichever way. I don't know how that works, but I already opened up mine. I did what I had to do, follow the rules. But anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys a lot more about this company here. I'm excited, you know. The wife's excited, you know, because we're able to do a lot of things more, such as, you know, pay our bills and all that other stuff. But anyways, because the previous company, they were just squeezing the hell out of you, you know. They just, that's all they do. But I'm gonna tell you guys a lot more on the next video. So this is my welcome back, I'm back video, and yeah, we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it all together. But yeah, it's my favorite.
Praying to you for
Sorry, y'all. I'm hungry as hell.
knows you, Lord, but just hasn't been seeing you in the right view lately. Let me out. Father, I'm praying for a friend. He and I are pretty close. And out of all my friends, well, this one I'm concerned the most. He say he reading daily, but he ain't really learning. He been in church, but say that he ain't moved by any sermon. His face weak, he ain't prayed in a week. He wake up and
Praying
just
for a
speak.
prayer, y'all. Pray for a prayer.
Sink. Lord, you gotta help my man. I'm praying for him daily. He ain't seeing, but it just seems as if he going crazy. He say he feeling trapped, can't even get up the mall, cause every lady's half dressed, tip to him to lust and fall. He keep the TV off, video just make him feel that he ain't really nothing without money, girls, and shiny wheels. The other day he told me,
all right,
he
y'all.
felt less a man cause he ain't have a five
We outta here.
plan or a piece of land. And man, it's crazy.
Just remember, it's your boy G3. Wear your seatbelt. Don't get caught without one. Put the phones down. Stop texting. Use your Bluetooth. Be safe about it. And have a safe day. It's your boy G3, and I'm gone.
But is it done for him? Lord, don't let it be. If he don't want to talk to you, then Father, hear from me. Is it done for him?